Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. Robert Redford, what a character. That is you, the one and only. What a character. Why'd you want to make this one?
Oh, I think it speaks for itself. I mean, it's a great story, great characters. It's also a true story.
When you get to play someone who is a true story, who lived, how do you create that character knowing that this is a person that has existed?
Well, you're right, he has existed. If he was still alive, I don't think we'd be doing this. But the fact that he's no longer with us, but he's left behind a great story to be told with a great character that he was. And so to me, that was irresistible.
You know anything about cars?
No, not really.
This is a guy not doing such good things, but you can't help but fall in love with him, right?
Well, if I'd known, I know he told me, but then he said, oh no, I'm pulling your leg, that he's a bank robber. But she, it's just like all the people in the banks that he robbed. He's charming and he's funny and he's a gentleman and he's kind and he robs banks. He doesn't do it for the money. He never does anything with the money. He does it for the thrill. He's an adrenaline junkie. He could have been a skier, a downhill skier.
You have had one of the great cinematic legacies of any actor that has ever lived. The film, Sundance, so much great things, so many great things that you brought to the forefront. What is it you're most proud of? What is that one achievement?
I think all of them. I think the fact that I could do all those films and be in them and be an actor in them and produce some of them, to me that was a pleasure. That was a gift.
I have two words for you. Robert Redford.
Sweet words.
They are sweet, aren't they?
They're like a lullaby.
One of the best ever, isn't he?
He really is. He's a real pro, and he's a lover and a supporter of independent filmmakers.
Don't go breaking my heart now, okay?
He's got a magic, he just lights up the screen. And it's something that's very elusive, but he's captured it.
The man is everything that you hope he might be and more.
I love that.
Yeah.
What was it like working with a legend like that?
I think that it's easy to be intimidated if you sort of let yourself stand around on set and think about all the work that he's done, all the great things he's done outside of movies. But you can't get any work done when you're feeling that way. And he makes it easy to sort of see him as a human being, despite all the amazing things that he's done. And there's just such a great group of people other than him. There's Tika, Sumpter, and Sissy, Spacek, and Danny Glover, and everyone that sort of, it all had a very comfortable feeling.
When you call your mom and you say Redford, what's the reaction?
It's like, who, what, where, how? I mean, he's one of my favorite iconic actors. Him and Paul Newman are like top, and Sidney Poitier. So it's like, I get to work with this man, and maybe on his last film, it's absolutely spectacular.
You really think this is going to be Redford's last? Do you ever pull him aside and say, Bob, really your last?
To be quite honest, I think it just might be. I think it might be, but I don't think that's a bad thing. It's. Maybe sometimes I think, well, maybe he might pop up at a cameo here or there, and if you say that, but when he said that he was not going to do any more films, I kind of believed him.